So let's get into the meat of the questions. How did you vote in the 2024 presidential election?
I'm going to respond with the way I responded to you, and I skimmed the question and just say a lot of people in Indian country voted for Trump, and I was not one of them. It's touchy right now. It's happening on part of Reddit communities and other social media Indigenous groups that is trying to come to terms. And we have our own elections coming up in January. So that's where I'm trying to pull focus in our community because we're just as broken as the Federalists.
The next question I have is, what is a credential that you use most to sell yourself on job application?
Right now, the thing I'm most proud of on my resume is the published work that I have. And I had a published research project on Muckleshoot's second treaty war. We had 16 Muckleshoot tribal members that carried the Bolt decision 50 years ago, which gave all Pacific Northwest usual and accustomed treaty rights to feed their families. And that trial lasted many years and had many layers. And I worked very hard to produce the first of its kind so we may have an accurate reporting of our history.
That's great. Yes. And obviously very important work, especially when it comes to just Indigenous practices like hunting, fishing, and the like. So I'm, again, really thankful to have an Indigenous perspective here.